Good morning, my name's Sam French and you join me here on freedomalcohol.wordpress.com, and you can also get me on @freedomalcohol on Twitter. And today I'd like to talk about being thankful and how being thankful can just generally help you. It might seem a bit far-fetched from talking about being free from alcohol, but the reality is being present and thankful for the things that you've got, I think is really, really important. So today I've got up, it's my day off and I've got a few chores to do. I'm just sorting out a few bits and I just want to think about what I'm thankful for. So I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for having a wonderful family and children and wife. I'm thankful for my house. I'm thankful for my home and my car, and that I've got a great job that I'm progressing in. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that we've got a holiday coming up. I'm thankful that my health is ever improving and is healthy today. And one of the biggest things I'm thankful for, and I've realised the importance of more and more over time, is that one of the greatest gifts, miracles, whatever you want to call it, sounds grand. I'm not being overly religious, because this isn't about religion or anything like that. But I think one of the greatest things that we're given each day is the opportunity to choose our direction and choose what we do, and to change our direction if we choose. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I can get up every day and there's a choice there. There's a choice whether I go and have a positive day, and I'm thankful for what I've got, and I'm thankful for the things coming up, or there's a choice that I can choose that actually, do you know what, today's going to be rubbish, I'm not going to achieve anything, I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to be grumpy. And it's really, really easy to do that, I believe, when we take so much for granted. I think we take the immediate things, particularly around us, for granted, and it's a human thing, really. It's quite a natural thing to do. If you listen to, let's say, a self-help tape over and over and over again, eventually you'll stop listening to it, because actually you've heard the message and it becomes less and less important or relevant to you. It's not so new, therefore you turn off. So it's a natural human thing. So just taking some time to reflect and think about what you're thankful for just brings, it certainly brings me back into the present and makes me thankful. So again, just reminding myself out loud, I'm thankful for today, that I'm off today, that I've got a day ahead of me with my family who are off as well, which is fantastic, and that this day is wonderful. I watched a film last night that included some talk of death, and it's really, when you think about death, it's actually really, really scary. And I went over this for a while and got quite scared and absolutely hated the thought of dying and what that might mean, whether you have faith or not. When you actually think about the proposition of death, it's quite a horrible thing. Anyway, I don't want to hang on that too long, that thought, because I've not particularly got any suggestions. But what I did do when thinking about thinking about this film, and it went over death and the prospect of being killed, I ended up thinking along the lines of, actually, there's another reason to be thankful for today. It isn't until difficult times, or until illness, or facing something that is that creates fear in you. It is often not until those times that you have a car crash, or somebody dies around you, or something horrific happens, that we realise how lucky we are to be alive, that we realise how lucky we are to just be here. And what I took away from yesterday was, that's all the more reason, now I'm in the position of being well, being happy, having everything that I could need, not having fear, not having any worries, that I should be thankful. it's a reason to do that and to just go, do you know what? I'm thankful. So I've used that word over and over again. I've been spewing it out. But the reason is that by looking at yourself and being thankful for all your days, free from alcohol, you wake up, you're clear-headed, you've not got the hangover. And often we find it hard to think about a life without alcohol. When you just pause and think of all the things that you're grateful for, perhaps do this daily, in the mornings or whenever you've got some space, just say them out loud, and you'll come to realise the more that you do it, how lucky you probably are. And I'm not saying life's perfect, and there's probably a lot of people out there with lots of different situations. You might be in a good place, you might be in a bad place, but I believe strongly that there are always things that you can be thankful for, and it's about voicing those and just being grateful and showing gratitude, not only for yourself today, but possibly those that you come across. Be thankful for them and perhaps thank them for something that they've done that made you particularly happy, or enabled something that you were trying to achieve. Perhaps they helped you with something. Being thankful and being grateful only becomes a real thing if you word it. So by that I mean, and if we think about relationships, often people will fall apart in relationships because they might be thinking, I love you and I'm grateful for you, and but they might not vocalise it. And by doing that, their partner or their wife or their husband or whoever doesn't actually know or realise that they are thankful and grateful. So this has been a bit of a random tweet. If it doesn't make sense, because I wanted to talk about it anyway, just drop me a line on @freedomalcohol or on the website, or you can get me on alcoholfreedom@gmail.com. You've been listening to Sam French. Have a great day. Thank you for listening.